The new stunt show at Warner Brothers Movie World has finally been revealed, Spy Chase Stunt Show, and it's coming very soon, this December. Out of the blue, Warner Brothers Movie World added a new page to their website with details about the new stunt show, which is a very exciting surprise. It's called Spy Chase Stunt Show. The all-new Spy Chase Stunt Show brings explosive action to the streets of downtown Italy, where Havoc's leader races to unlock the Atlas box. The mission director needs your help to stop him. Buckle up for roaring engines, daring stunts, and a mission you won't forget. Coming this December to Warner Brothers Movie World. There's also a teaser trailer showing off some of the things we can expect to see in the show. It looks like a lot of fun. There's the two characters fighting over this mysterious golden briefcase, the Atlas box, I presume, and there's some impressive looking motorbike stunts with explosions, as well as one of the performers falling down from the roof. It's no secret I wasn't Hollywood Stunt Driver 2's biggest fan in the world, so I'm really pleased to see something with a new variety of stunts and hopefully a more engaging storyline. It all sounds very exciting, and it's going to be coming very soon in December. Overall, I've got mixed opinions on this. On one hand, I think it's fantastic that they're finally updating the show. I think it's really cool to see something fresh. I am slightly disappointed it's not related to a movie IP like Mad Max or anything else. And as far as I can tell, the stunt show isn't related to Hollywood or films as such, but it does seem to be in the spirit of action films and trying to capture the thrill of those kinds of John Wick or Mission Impossible type films. It seems like Movie World's got a fantastic end of year lined up with the reopening of Scooby-Doo Spooky Coaster, White Christmas, and then Hooray for Hollywood, and now this, the Spy Chase Stunt Show. I do feel like the title's a little bit plain perhaps, and overly simple, but maybe it's all it needs to be. I don't know if it needs some overly complex title or something if it's not related to a film or a movie IP or anything. I did pop into Movie World briefly this afternoon for a little visit, which was my first time being at the park for a few weeks because I've been overseas in Japan and Hong Kong. So it was really nice to come back to the park, and while I was there I heard a lot of rehearsals going on in the stunt show space. Lots of motorbikes and cars skidding around and stuff. I didn't hear any explosions, so I'm not sure what they have planned, but I'm very much excited to see this new show when it does pop up eventually in December. What do you think? Do you like the look of Spy Chase Stunt Show? Are you excited to check it out? Or are you disappointed that it's not a movie-based IP? Let me know down below in the comments. While I was at the park, I also had a little look around to see if there were any updates, of course for Scooby-Doo Spooky Coaster, and it looks like there's a lot of fencing outside in front of the facade. I had a sneaky peek over the fence, and it looks like they've made some changes to the pathway and flooring. It looks a bit more in line with the facade itself, with semi-cracked pavement, sort of reminiscent of that castle-like rockwork, which I think is really cool. They've also added more shade in the queue area outside, which is fantastic to see. And they've also updated the posters, which look much fresher and also have the new logo on them instead of the next generation version. As I mentioned in my earlier channel update video, I have been invited by Warner Brothers Movie World for an early sneak peek preview of Scooby-Doo Spooky Coaster before it officially opens. And I can't give too much away, I can't reveal when this is happening or what's going to be involved, but I'm very, very excited, and I can't wait to share my first reactions on this highly anticipated attraction. The park's been transformed for White Christmas, which is coming up in December, and they've done a really fantastic job at decorating the park. I really love the White Christmas event. It's definitely a highlight of the year at Movie World, and it's something I always make a point to visit. It's fantastic visiting in the evening when the park's all magical with the snow and the Christmas parade and shows and everything, as well as the buffet. I'm really looking forward to checking this out. And of course, Hooray for Hollywood, which will be coming up at the end of December. It's my favorite time to visit the park. We did also check out the Terrace restaurant to see if there are any changes, and I'm glad to say that they have changed the soundtrack in here from the pop music, which I wasn't a huge fan of, to a more chilled out classic jazz type soundtrack, which I really love. It's much more relaxing, and I'm much more likely to enjoy spending time in here without the loud pop music. They've also added a little gremlin to the cabinet inside the restaurant, which is awesome. I wasn't expecting to see this. It's really cool to see them making changes and adding new things like this. I wonder if we can expect to see consistent changes and additions made to the cabinet. I think that would be really awesome. We also checked out the parade, which was fun. I always sing praises about Movie World's performers, and the entertainment, I think everyone does a fantastic job. It's a really world-class aspect of the park. It's something that really makes them shine, and it's been consistently good. Although I would love to see some changes and upgrades to the parade at some stage. They've been using the same music in the same sort of format now for the past few years without any real changes. One change I could think of off the top of my head is if they had like a star of the month sort of thing. If there was one unique character that you could see for a certain amount of time each month, I think that would be a nice dash of novelty into the equation, and would be a lot of fun for people revisiting the park to come and see this character for a select amount of time. Unfortunately, a lot of the rides were closed during this visit. It seems like they're going through a bit of a weird phase where things aren't going to plan. There's a lot of unplanned maintenance as well as planned maintenance, so the end result is there's not a lot to do. But other than that, the atmosphere was really nice, the park was very busy, the staff were really friendly today, it just had a good vibe. I'm really impressed with how Movie World's been lately. They're on a fantastic trajectory, and there's a lot of exciting stuff to look forward to. What are you most excited for at Movie World? Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave a like, a friendly comment, or subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. A big thank you to the members and sponsors of Team YumYum: Randall, Maloney's Coasters, Kai on the Internet, Oogie Boogie, Theme Park Ogre, Jordan Casey, Johnny Boy 175, The Downy Cat, Mika, Carrie Jackin, Smathmo the Awesome, Aston, Breezy, Koala 75, Audrey Allen, Senpai's JP Blue Dog, Senpai's JP Red Dog, Wayne Hewitt, Lee Donald, SW Stevie 1, Sienna, The Kez, and the latest member of Team YumYum, Lexi Marie. Thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.